A modest country boy from the corn capital of America dreams big. But when his dreams of attending culinary school in the big city are dashed, revenge is served. A string of unusual poisonings cut through the city of St. Louis, leaving 12 dead before he is caught. Tonight on Spooky, Spooky Murder Stories. When someone has big dreams that prove to be out of reach, there is sometimes no convincing the disaffected. In late 2020, Matthew Soriano moved away from his family home in Sweet Corn, Alabama, with big dreams to attend St. Louis's Chicken Noodle School. However, when the annual student chili cook-off ends with one student catatonic, those dreams can be short-lived. Unable to admit his own culinary incompetence, Matthew went on a journey to seek validation, leaving only bodies behind. 12 weeks later, just short of a baker's dozen, he was caught in the act. We first spoke with Oslo Know Too Much, the crime scene specialist who documented the scenes of each and every murder. The scenes of these murders always had one thing in common. They would always be decorated like restaurants, but they got more elaborate as time went on. He would find the locations that nobody would bother him. Foreclosed homes, abandoned warehouses, high-rise rooftops, and set up inescapable rooms to keep his victims. Towards the end, these rooms became extremely luxurious. Plush carpets, tablecloths, fountains, velvet rugs, the whole 9 yards. The victim would be locked inside for days, the poor things, until they were hungry enough to willingly agree to try his deadly ambrosia soup, which invariably killed them. Killed all except one. The final victim, Bob T. Builder, was the only victim to survive the Soup Goblin. A local construction manager, he stumbled upon Matthew setting up one of his pop-up restaurants on an inactive construction site. Matthew ended up capturing Bob there, making him victim number 13. Lucky for Bob, however, he was found and rescued just moments after consuming the Soup Goblin's ambrosia soup. His stomach was pumped, however he ended up comatose for several weeks after before making a full recovery. Freddie Simpleton, a forensic accountant, assisted in tracking down the Soup Goblin moments before his final victim.
Well, you see, the Soup Goblin, he was very, very adept at covering up his physical crimes, you see, but he was not good at covering up the financial ones, you see. He made a number of repeat purchases at a station rental company and filed them under his 2106 form, which raised a flag, naturally, on his activity, you see, because he had not qualified himself as a restaurant owner, and therefore they could not be counted as a business expense. Once he was arrested, of course, by the authorities, we had looked through his records, his tax forms, and his receipts, and found all sorts of nefarious crimes, mind you, that he was not held accountable for.